I'm David Martin. I sent out of Metropolitan Baptist Church. I'm a missionary to the country of Argentina. Been having a wonderful, great 2 weeks here, learning from Brother Hammett and getting from his experience and also from his studies about Indigenous principal missions. And it's been a great blessing to be here over here in Africa and being able to have conversations with the people and just seeing the openness that they have of a willingness just to sit down and talk about the Bible, which has just been so refreshing, totally opposite of a lot of experiences that you have when going to other countries. Even over there in the United States, it's a rarity to even have that happen. And one of the things that we've been learning here is that Brother Hammett has an interesting, very captivating way of being able to speak to the people about using stick figures or visual aids to talk to them about whenever we have our Bible studies. The first one that we do is in Hebrews chapter 9, verse 27, speaking of the judgment. And one interesting Bible study that I had with a man named Zongi, we were looking at the passage and asking lots of questions. That's one of the things that we constantly do, of asking questions, to have them look at the passage, for them to get the truths that are out of the passages themselves, not in the aspect that we're telling them, but we're asking them the questions so that way they look there to the Word of God and then they're actually looking at it for themselves. And I was constantly asking him questions about what is the judgment, when will this judgment happen, what is this appointment, and even talk about the definition of those words. And at the end of the study, I was asking him what the judgment will be over, and like with many people today, he thought that it was over the works of over they're good or bad. And then I took him to a passage in Romans chapter 2 that it speaks there of the secrets, that God will judge the secrets there of men. And Brother Hammett even told us that it would be very powerful here in the African culture because they have many secrets, and it really just grabbed a hold of him. And then after we were wrapping everything up, I asked him, well, how prepared are you for the judgment? And he says, I'm not prepared at all. And I was able to give him the first lesson of the creation of Christ material and told him to finish that, and then we can get together for another study. And it's just very refreshing to have these open discussions with people, being able to talk to them, and then even seeing how that questions really will get them thinking, really will get them to meditate upon the passage, so that then they really then focus on the Word of God for themselves. And it's just been a great blessing. Thank you.